Hi dogs, welcome to Chinese Zodiac, you guys. This is for anybody born in the year of the dog. If you don't know your Chinese Zodiac sign, I've added links in the description box below for you to go calculate that on Chinese Zodiac websites. And I've also put the years in which the dog is born in case you're not too sure about it. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for dogs from now till the end of July. What's happening for dogs? Well, looks like you're moving and you're moving away from anxiety. Or you're moving into heartbreak. I don't know. If you're planning to do a move somewhere, if you're actually physically moving abroad, just be wary. Just be wary, dogs. Yeah, it might not be the best idea. It looks like you're moving, right? You're starting July with the idea of movement. You might be moving house, you might be moving country, state, you're moving. But there is some anxiety about the move. And I wouldn't be surprised because the rest of July, you've got heartbreak and you've got manipulation, and you're ending the month feeling unsatisfied, discontent with a decision that's been made, or discontent within love. Let's clarify and see if we can get a better idea of what's going on. Might not be the best idea to make the move. Might not be a good idea. And if your instincts are telling you that you don't feel good about it, I definitely follow your instincts. Or at the very least, delay. Delay till you feel sure about it. Not everything has to be black and white, you know. Not everything has to be about yes, now, no, never. You know, it could be about, okay, if you're thinking of making a move abroad, if you're thinking of changing house, see if you can delay it for a little bit. Ooh, dogs. It looks like you're making a move for love. You've got the Knight of Cups coming out here. So you might be taking a risk by moving for love. But you're feeling a bit anxious about it. A bit worried. Not sure if it's the right decision to make. And it's keeping you up thinking and reflecting. Four of Wands has come out on this Nine of Wands. You've got the Three of Swords reversed, and then you've got the Three of Swords upright. You guys, if this is a relationship that you're going back to, and you're going back to it because of something that occurred and it wasn't good and it hurt you and it broke your heart and you put it behind you and now you're giving it another go. Listen, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Remember that. I just think that you shouldn't rush into anything right now and be sure about your decision before going ahead. The movement might not even be moving abroad. The movement might be moving into love, moving back into a relationship from the past. And if it's not from the past, it's somebody that reminds you of somebody from the past. Slow down. Slow down. You know what? Because the Three of Swords has now been clarified by the Ten of Wands. So it's like you're starting July with, all right, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm not saying that if you've been burnt, never try again. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you're trying to go back to somebody that's already broken your heart, be wary. And if you're going to somebody that reminds you of somebody that broke your heart, be wary. Because then mid-July, with all this anxiety, okay, you're thinking about it, you're worried, and you're like, okay, what's happened is happened. I've put it past me. I'm ready to move forward. Let's do this. Mid-July comes heartbreak. And then the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is having taken on too much, having taken on more than you can handle, carrying a burden that is more than you could take. Your intuition should have told you that. This anxiety that you were feeling or will be feeling, that's a warning, okay? It's coming up because it's a warning. It's a warning from the universe. Again, I'm not telling you don't do it. I'm telling you, slow down. Don't have to do it now. And if there is somebody that's coming into your life and wants to pursue something and you're feeling like, well, they want to do it and I want to give them a go, be honest and say, you know, I'm not 100% sure as yet. I want to take a step back and I want to slow down. You have every right to do that, dogs. You do. You guys are patient, you're faithful, you're generous, you're kind, and people take advantage of your good heart. No more. Slow down, because this situation doesn't look like it's going to turn out that good. All I'm saying is that if you feel uncomfortable about it, it's not just fear of being burnt once. It's your intuition warning you to take it slow because you've learnt from this experience. Don't put yourself in that situation again. You have the 7 of Wands and you have the 8 of Wands. Somebody's doing some manipulating and you're sticking it out even though you're aware of the manipulation. You're sticking it out. You will be aware of it after you feel the heartbreak. You're sticking it out maybe to prove a point to yourself. Don't stick it out, because you're the one that's going to end up feeling down and out and unsatisfied in the end. I just think you should slow down and rethink before you go ahead with this situation as it is. Remember, tarot isn't concrete proof of what is going to happen in the future. Tarot is guidance. And the guidance I'm getting here for you, dogs, is rethink your decisions. Rethink them. Anyway, at the end of July, in this time where you're feeling unsatisfied, a bit disappointed about the way things have turned out, it might not even be end of July, it might be further into August. There will be some sort of communication coming in about other opportunities to get out of this situation. And I've got the hiccups. Excuse me. That's better. Okay, yeah, rethink about it. Rethink about what you're getting yourself into. There's no time limit. There's no alarm bell. There's no race. Okay, it is your life. It is your life, and nobody is going to appreciate, respect, and take care of your life more than you. So slow down. If there's someone coming into your life, be careful. Take it easy. Make sure it's the right decision. In any case, the answers will come to you, whether you're in the situation or whether you take a step back. You're going to find out for yourself that there is some manipulation going on and the chance of getting heartbroken again. Possible animals, zodiac animals that you could be dealing with. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. You could be dealing with a horse. You could be dealing with a horse. You could be dealing with another dog, so somebody born in the year of the dog like you, or you could be dealing with a monkey. If you're dealing with a horse, you're dealing with somebody who is very independent. very energetic, very impatient. Horses can be impatient. And that might be why you're feeling pressured to make a decision very quickly if somebody comes into your life like that. If you're dealing with another dog, then you're dealing with somebody who is a lot like you. They're patient and they can be very kind and they can be generous and they can be diligent. But that doesn't mean that they don't have bad qualities. They're just very, very, very patient. So you know what? So are you. And you can tell them that you need to take time to think about this. If you're dealing with a monkey, you're dealing with somebody who is very fun and very active and very energetic. You know, they like to be lighthearted. They like to take things lightly. They like to not make a big deal of things. They like to play silly pranks and jokes. And again, they may be taking this situation kind of lightly, going, you know, what's like if it's an ex coming back, they might be like, oh, what's done is done. Come on, that was years ago. Come on, let's give it a go, yada, yada, yada. Okay. But you turn around and say, you know, I need time. I need time to think about this. Nobody has to force you to make a decision when you're not ready. And let me tell you, you're not ready because you are going to be up in the early hours of the morning thinking, reflecting. Should you do this? Should you not do this? And the element that these people could fall under is the element of wood. So if you're dealing with an animal under the element of wood, you're dealing with somebody who is creative, inventive. You know, they can do several different tasks at once. They can be very faithful when they want to be, protective and generous and strong, you know, and all these qualities are what attract you to them because it makes you feel secure, even though there's a little voice in your head going, oh, I don't know. And you know, they love nature, they love pets, and they appreciate calm, they appreciate time out, they appreciate quiet places and meditative environments. Okay, great. And you know, if they're like that, they're selling to you something that seems nice and calm and peaceful, like there's nothing to be afraid of. Let's give it a go. If it is about a relationship, don't forget this could be about work, this could be about career, friends, life choices. It's not necessarily about love. But the point being is that if there's a little voice in your head saying, I'm not 100% sure, my instincts are kind of telling me I don't know, don't base it on, oh, that's just fear of what you've been through. You don't have to base it on anything. You can just say, I don't want to make a move forward till I feel inside 100%, and do that. Behaviors that may help or hinder you now. So behaviors that you either have or may adapt, they may help or hinder you in relation to this reading. You've got anxious and aggressive. Surprise, surprise. Anxious or aggressive. And yes, it's something that will hinder you, not help you. Being anxious, being aggressive is not going to help you make a clear decision of what you want to do or what's the best way to go. Try to calm yourself down when you're anxious and say to yourself, you know what? There is no pressure here. There is no rush and there is no time limit. I will do what is right for me when I'm ready. I will make that decision and take back the power that will really calm your nerves down. Okay, the season that is significant, this could be a season that passed or currently or in the future. Even though this reading is for July, something about this particular season will be significant in relation to this reading. Let's get that one. Summer. So summertime, remember, is very significant to what's happening right now. Again, could be summer past, it could be summer now or the summer to come. The atmosphere that is going to be very important in relation to this reading is sun. So a sunny day in summer, people. and the color that will trigger positive triggers of clarity and help you think clearly right now, a color to surround yourself with, is red. Red is going to be very positive for you right now. Finally, any health issues you need to be aware of. Take care of your heart. You've got heartbreak twice. Take care of your heart, dogs, because you've got a big, big, big heart, and you know, you don't want it being taken advantage of. All right, you guys, that's what I've got for you for private readings. Check out my website, www.madamotarot.com. $25 for private reports. It's a tarot reading. I take a photo of it and I send it to your email with a written report of the tarot reading. So that's an option that we've come up with, you know, for those of you that were looking for something a little bit simpler. Check them out while I've got them at my website, and I wish you much love, light, and peace, and lots of strength. I love you guys. Take care, dogs. Bye.